It may have been 3,700 miles away, but for Jimmy Fallon, last night felt like he was sitting front row at the Ziggo Dome in Amsterdam. The legendary late-night host revealed that he stayed up into the early hours in New York just to watch the live cinema broadcast of Jin BTS's second and final Amsterdam concert, the grand finale of the #Seokjin_repeat tour. Speaking to The Tonight Show's production team earlier today, Fallon admitted that watching Jin's performance from across the ocean was an emotional roller coaster. "It's crazy. I'm here in New York, but the way he connects with people, I swear, I felt like I was in the arena with everyone else," he said. The energy came through the screen. It was magical. The broadcast, shown in cinemas across more than 80 countries, captured every moment of Jin's emotional farewell to his first-ever solo world tour. Fallon, known for his close bond with BTS and particularly fond of Jin's quick wit, said he couldn't look away from the screen for even a second. "It's not just the music," he explained. "It's the way Jin looks at the crowd, the way he smiles between songs. You feel it in your chest, even from thousands of miles away." Fallon even admitted that he clapped, cheered, and waved along to Super Tuna in his empty screening room, laughing at himself for probably being the loudest person in New York at that moment. But the lighthearted moments gave way to something deeper when Jin performed The Astronaut. "That one hit me," Fallon said quietly. "It's not just a song. It's a message, and I think every fan felt it last night, no matter where they were watching from." By the end of the night, Fallon described feeling a bittersweet mix of pride and longing. "I wanted to be there in person so badly," he confessed, "but somehow, even from here, I felt like I was part of it." That's Jin's gift. He makes you feel included, no matter where you are in the world. With the tour now officially closed, Fallon ended his reflection with a heartfelt message aimed at his friend. "Jin, if you're watching this, thank you for letting us be part of your journey. Even from New York, you made me feel like I was right there in Amsterdam with you." Only hours after the Amsterdam finale wrapped, Jimmy Fallon took to Instagram with a surprise post that sent both ARMY and late-night TV audiences into a frenzy. The video, just under a minute long, was filmed in what appeared to be Fallon's home office. Dressed in a simple black hoodie, his hair slightly tousled from the late-night viewing, Fallon looked straight into the cameras with a tired but warm smile. "Jin," he began, his voice softer than the high-energy tone viewers are used to on The Tonight Show. "I just watched your show, and I've got to tell you, man, it was something else. You made Amsterdam feel like it was right here in New York." He paused for a moment, clearly searching for the right words. "When you sang The Astronaut, I'm not gonna lie, I felt it. Every word. You've always had this way of making people feel like they matter, like you're singing just to them. And last night, you did that for millions of us watching from around the world." Halfway through the clip, Fallon's trademark humor peeked through. "Also," he added with a grin, "who knew Super Tuna could make me dance alone in my kitchen at 2 in the morning? My neighbors probably think I've lost my mind. Worth it." But his tone turned sincere again for the closing lines. "Congratulations on finishing your first solo tour. I wish I could have been there in person, but even from here, you made me feel like I was part of it. Rest up, buddy. The world's waiting for whatever you do next." Within minutes, the video exploded online. Fans flooded the comments with crying emojis, heart emojis, and messages thanking Fallon for supporting Jin so openly. Some even stitched the clip with their own reactions, showing themselves sobbing while rewatching his words. On X, the hashtag Fallon for Jin trended worldwide, with posts celebrating their friendship and urging Fallon to invite Jin back to The Tonight Show for a special appearance. In Seoul, the story made morning headlines. One Korean outlet described Fallon's message as a rare glimpse into the deep respect international artists have for Jin's artistry. Meanwhile, fan translations of the video spread rapidly, ensuring every ARMY, no matter their language, could feel the warmth behind Fallon's words. By sunrise in New York, Fallon posted a follow-up photo, a blurry selfie of him pointing at a cinema screen where Jin was mid-performance, captioned simply, "Still can't believe I wasn't actually there." The post racked up hundreds of thousands of likes within hours, cementing this as one of the most heartfelt celebrity reactions to Jin's tour finale. And somewhere in Amsterdam, as the afterglow of the concert lingered, Jin would eventually see the video. Whether he laughed at the dancing kitchen confession or felt the weight of the praise, one thing was certain: the bond between them had just become part of BTS legend. It was just after noon in Amsterdam when Jin finally broke his silence. For more than 12 hours, ARMY had been tagging him endlessly under Jimmy Fallon's heartfelt video, flooding his mentions with translated quotes, GIFs, and screenshots. Fans wondered if he'd seen it yet, or if he was still resting after the emotional high of the final night of his tour. Then, without warning, Jin's official Instagram lit up with a new story. Against a black background, a short video appeared, shot in selfie mode. Jin still wearing a simple white hoodie and a baseball cap. His voice was quiet at first, but his eyes were warm. "Jimmy, I saw your message," he began, switching effortlessly between Korean and English. "I don't know how you always make me smile, even when I'm exhausted. Thank you for staying up so late just to watch me sing." He laughed lightly, the sound carrying that familiar mix of playfulness and sincerity. Then his expression softened. "You've been supporting BTS for so many years, and now you've supported me alone. That means more than I can explain. When I was singing The Astronaut, I didn't know you were watching, but maybe that's why it felt like I was singing to a friend somewhere far away." Fans didn't have long to process those words before Jin delivered the part that set the internet ablaze. "If you invite me," he said with a grin, "maybe I'll come and sing it for you live one day soon." It was all ARMY needed to hear. Within minutes, #JinOnFallon began trending worldwide, fans flooding Jimmy Fallon's accounts with demands to make it happen. Some even began designing mock-up posters for a Jin special episode, complete with imagined setlists and interview topics. Fallon didn't wait long to respond. On his own Instagram story, he reposted Jin's video with a single caption in all caps: "It's a date." He added a gif of fireworks exploding over the words "coming soon," as if teasing an announcement. The back and forth set off a media frenzy. Entertainment outlets speculated that Fallon might be flying to Seoul for a special segment, while others theorized that Jin could make his US TV return sooner than anyone expected. Korean news platforms praised the exchange as a global friendship that bridges distance and culture, while Western media dubbed it the most wholesome celebrity interaction of the summer. But for fans, the moment was more than just celebrity banter. It was a glimpse of something genuine. Two people separated by continents, connected by music, respect, and shared humor. And somewhere, maybe on a plane back to Korea or in the quiet of his Amsterdam hotel room, Jin was smiling to himself, already imagining what that next meeting on The Tonight Show might look like. By the time the sun had set in New York, the Jin-Fallon exchange had already spiraled into a worldwide talking point. News anchors on Korean morning shows replayed Jin's story on loop, dissecting his tone, his smile, even the way he casually said, "Maybe I'll come and sing it for you live." In the United States, entertainment networks aired Fallon's gleeful "It's a date" response as if it were breaking news. But then came the leak, late in the evening. A tweet from an anonymous entertainment insider sent ARMY into overdrive. The account, known for accurately predicting The Tonight Show guest lineups in the past, posted, "Hearing chatter about a full BTS Jin special episode being planned. Interviews plus live performance. Target month, October 2025. #JinOnFallon." Within minutes, the post had been shared tens of thousands of times. Fans immediately began speculating about what such an episode might look like. Would Jin perform The Astronaut live in the studio? Would Fallon challenge him to a new round of Try Not to Laugh games? Would they revisit the pigtail hair joke from Jin's legendary 2021 appearance? Entertainment blogs fan the flames further. One outlet claimed to have early confirmation from a production assistant that Fallon's team was already drafting potential segments tailored to Jin's personality. Another reported that NBC executives saw the possible episode as a ratings goldmine and were eager to secure Jin before the end of the year. Meanwhile, the fan response was nothing short of explosive. Armies across the globe began organizing a digital countdown movement, promising to flood social media with daily Jin content until an official announcement dropped. Fan artists designed mock ticket stubs for The Tonight Show starring Jin BTS, while video editors crafted fake trailers with clips from Jin's Amsterdam concerts cut together with Fallon's laughing reactions at IN Seoul. A source close to HYB refused to confirm or deny the rumors, but told reporters with a knowing smile, "Jin has always enjoyed his time with Jimmy Fallon. If there's an opportunity, I'm sure he would make the most of it." The ambiguity only fueled speculation.